and welcome to Earth Family and Culture. I'm Suhaila.
And I'm Laurel.
And today we're making chicken Bastilla. My dad told me that the King of Morocco likes to eat this dish, so it's very royal.
That's right, it's a royal dish, and it's a very unique dish. It's savory and sweet, and it has chicken, eggs, and nuts in it. So I hope you give it a try, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Okay, so we're gonna make Bastilla. So the first thing we need to do is wash our chicken and brine it for 30 minutes. This will make sure that your chicken is very tender, and it just kind of cleans it, makes it nice and fresh. So I usually use about 2 lemons and a tablespoon of salt, and I fill up the bowl with water, and I kind of rub the chicken with the salt. The next thing we're going to do while your chicken's brining is dice up the onions. So I have 2 onions I'm going to dice up, and I'm going to dice them into kind of small pieces. These onions will become the sauce for your dogmera, or the sauce for the eggs and the chicken. So you want to make sure that you have enough onions, and you're going to cook the onions with the chicken so it gets nice and rich. Okay, now that we've diced the onions, we're going to add about 1/4 cup of olive oil to the pot. Then we're going to add our spices: cinnamon, salt, black pepper, white pepper, turmeric, ginger, and saffron. We're going to add the chicken.
Alright, next you're going to cook your chicken on medium-low heat for about 45 minutes until the chicken is fall off the bone tender. If the chicken, you're going to want to monitor the chicken to make sure that it doesn't burn, because it will alter the taste of your chicken if it burns. So you don't want your sauce to burn, and you don't want your chicken to burn. Alright, after it's done cooking, you're going to separate the chicken, and then you're going to slice it into bite-sized pieces. While you're chopping the chicken, you can simmer down the dogmera or the onion sauce so that just the onions and the oil is left. You'll see what it looks like here. Next we're going to fry our almonds in hot oil that's been heated to 350 degrees. You're going to fry your almonds for a few minutes. They will continue to cook after you take them out of the hot oil, so do not burn them or overcook them, because they'll have a very off, bitter taste to them. So make sure to watch them and only cook them for a few minutes. You want them to be kind of golden. Add your ground almonds to a food processor and a 1/2 cup of powdered sugar, 2 tablespoons of orange blossom water, and 2 tablespoons of butter. You're going to grind this coarsely. To a pan, you're going to add half of the dogmera, the onion mixture, with the cilantro, and you're going to kind of heat that up and heat the oil up so that you can add the egg mixture to it. You're going to crack and scramble 8 eggs. Add the eggs to the pan with the onion and the cilantro, and gently stir on medium-low heat until the eggs have set. This could take up to 10 minutes for the eggs to set, so be patient and make sure to keep an eye on your eggs so they don't burn. Okay, I'm just mixing together the onion mixture with the chicken. I just want to make sure the chicken's really saturated with the onion mixture, and then your chicken's done. Okay, now it's time to assemble the Bastilla. I'm using 2 sheets of Bastilla paper or phyllo dough on the bottom of the pan. I'm making sure to butter in between each layer. The first layer of the Bastilla is going to be chicken. So I'm layering the chicken on the bottom, and then I'm putting another layer of phyllo dough on top of it. Then I'm going to add my egg mixture, and I'm going to spread it out evenly, making sure it goes all the way to the edges. Next, I'll put 2 layers of phyllo dough, making sure to brush in between each layer with butter. And for the third layer is the almond mixture. Now it's time to fold in the edges. So I'm going to fold over the layers to kind of close up the Bastilla. I don't want to have any holes on top. I want to make sure that everything is covered nicely and it's nice and even. Lastly, I'm going to cover the entire top with melted butter, and then I'm going to put 1 more sheet of phyllo dough on top to kind of finalize it and make it look really pretty. I'm adding just 1 more layer of phyllo dough to kind of finalize the top, make it look pretty. I'm just kind of taking I'm going to take the spring foam off and just kind of finalize the edges, make sure everything looks secured, and then I'm going to add butter and egg wash to the top. to bake in the oven at 350 degrees for about 30 to 40 minutes. When it comes out of the oven, you can sprinkle it with powdered sugar and decorate it with cinnamon. Now you can cut it into triangles and serve promptly when it's nice and warm. You'll see you have nice, even 3 layers of meat, eggs, and nuts. Bismillah, enjoy!